forgot it already.
Yo, what's up, everybody? It's your boy to go get a drink.
Wait.
Good.
No, we valid.
Too close to the lab. It'd be easier for me to cut where it. So wait 10 seconds. No, don't even stop it. Just wait 10 seconds. Let me clap again. And then.
That was funny, son. Ease up. It's just jokes. Everybody, it's your boy to go get a drink.
Stro, the antagonist.
Do say Dan.
All right, welcome back to the ALBOET podcast.
Yes, back like we never left.
For sure. We in the headquarters.
Been a minute.
Yeah.
This is the new headquarters.
Well,
We got a new space.
I mean, our fortress just flies everywhere.
That's
It's
what
a
happens.
Flying fortress. So.
I mean, we have a moving studio. So we are in Miami still, by way of Brooklyn.
By the way of Brooklyn.
By way of Brooklyn. That's
What
that's
Sim
the town.
said? He was adopted.
He's adopted.
Nah, that last one was crazy. Last one we was OT when we shot, so it was definitely an experience. Shout out to the doctor and her assistant.
Yeah.
It's a fact.
You know what I mean? They did a lot for us out there.
Yeah.
No, it's good. It's good. It's good to get around. You know, I feel like even though because this whole lockdown, this quarantine situation that was going on, like it's good that we still like moving around how we can.
No, that's a fact. That's definitely a fact. I know. Shoot, a lot has taken place. We have a new NBA champion.
Oh, here you go.
Right?
You gonna start it off like this?
Well, for sure. I mean,
Yeah. Get
We could-
people. Yeah. Nah, go ahead.
we could get
Go
that.
ahead.
All right, so let's let this out right now. Giannis Antetokounmpo is the best player in the NBA right now,
See, I know you hot.
and he
gotta
took
get
out
this
I
shit.
know you
the
hot.
hypothetical last best player in the league, which was,
Last.
best.
I mean, people thought was KD was the better player, but Giannis proved that not only would he elevate his game to a high level, he's gonna get his team over the hump.
No.
Now, granted, I don't want to hear this super
He
team.
had his
He ain't
two
had no-
best
Yo, buddy.
stars on his team.
Drew Holiday is not a star.
Yes, he is. He's an all-star. He
Mike,
made his-
you know-
one time. This year
more,
he wasn't an all-star.
more than anybody else that was on the rest of the.
You know
the
what I'm
Nets
about to
team.
do here?
Harden played.
No, he
I'm
was
about
on,
to-
that wasn't the Harden.
It's not
All right. I'm gonna tell y'all this off rip, all right?
yeah.
I'm about to just take my talents to the Celtics, you heard? I'm gonna be a Dennis Schroeder right now, all right?
Yo,
He would be Dennis.
Old boy
Schroeder.
retarded for that, though.
I'm not even mad at him because
He bet on himself, right?
Yeah, he's still betting on himself. It would have been dumb if he took like a multi-year deal, like 30 mil for like 3 years. Like that'd have been.
Yeah.
But he doing it 1 year, so
But
he
he
could.
took a 15
1 year,
mil.
four- 4 mil.
That's a $15 million loss
I say like
per
this.
year.
That's
That's
he didn't.
73.
Nah, he didn't. Look, he didn't lose yet because he signed a 1 year deal.
He can get an
Because
extension.
look, the Celtics need a point guard. They gave up Kemba, so they got Smart. They got the dude from the Hornets, the Graham, the shooter.
Oh, yeah,
I think they
yeah,
got him. So they got an opening there. If he kills, if he do the Isaiah Thomas and stay healthy, they're gonna have to give him at least 5 for 100. 5 for 100.
He could have been on an All-Star team, though, for 84 mil.
I mean, he in the East now, so his
different.
stipulations are different.
I hear you.
He got a better opportunity, especially that conference, that Atlantic Conference. Best point guard in that conference right now.
All right, anyways.
Yeah, a lot of our fans aren't probably sports fanatics.
This is where you
we
get me
good.
tight.
You hear this guy?
You talk about listen. End of the day,
Yo, Dre's the fakest person
He
that
is.
Cubs. When it comes to sports, he's the fakest person of
explain
of their
that.
life.
What are you
man.
talking about? How?
You're not loyal.
I'm loyal to players. The only team I'm loyal to is the Knicks. I don't talk too loud about it 'cause we know what the Knicks is
Not
about.
since KP.
I mean, last year they did a good job, but shout out to Ice Tray. We got Chris Paul, we got Carmelo, we got Vince Carter's my favorite players.
That's it.
That's like my all. Anybody else is, I go with the vibes. I used to like Kyrie before everybody bandwagoned it.
And now you fake. And now you think he's a dweeb.
Nah, he's not. He's just he do the most. I respect his game. He's not better than Kimba, but I respect the game though.
They booted that man. You know what? It's not a sports podcast.
He did more. He did more for the Celtics than
yo. Watch your mouth. Yo, Danny, how you feeling?
Listen,
let's get an update on you. Like, how you feeling?
Listen, congrats to the Milwaukee Bucks.
I want y'all to go first because I got a question for you.
Yeah, we could do it, man. We could do whatever, man. But what else?
How you feeling?
Who, me? How I'm feeling?
Yeah, both of y'all, man.
I'm feeling right. You know, I mean, lately I've been kind of like into myself, working on trying to figure out some, new skills or whatnot. But
and learning not to sleep neither. I see that. Stro be up before me.
Nah, that's a fact.
Yeah, I don't know what it is. I just be up for some strange reason. So
I forgot what night it was. I got back at like 5 a.m. to the crib.
Yeah.
That nigga Stro text me on some. I was like,
like it's 5 in the afternoon.
You just missed whatever happened. This guy just woke up. Crazy. I be up early. I missed the whole fun. I still be up, son. Memes and all, son.
You be starting early.
Starting early, man. And his algorithm's crazy.
Nah,
we're not gonna go.
Yo, I don't know how you be getting those.
Man, his algorithm is crazy.
Like mine's is crazy, but it's like when Stro drew the top of top, I be like, how he get this in there? Like, bro, I don't have none of that.
I don't even know what's going on.
It's funny when
be on autopilot.
When so-and-so asked me to set up the play for their party.
Yeah.
She's like, oh, how you gonna know where to find what you looking for? I said, I know.
The top of the top.
I said, I know who to ask.
Goes down every morning.
I said, man's know the place. Shout out to Stro, man. Well, you say you had a question.
Yeah, you can bring it to the table, you know what I'm saying? Bring it
so the other night I went out, right? I went to dinner. Know what I mean? It was a calm vibe.
Heard you. Shout out to Mike.
You said Mike?
Yeah.
Right? Yo, right? I went out the other night. Calm vibe. I was chilling.
That was over my head. Yeah.
I'm glad you ain't catch it.
Go ahead.
And the bill come, right? Yeah. So now son is just like, oh, you had a nice night? And he handed me the bill. Like, how you know I'm paying that? But it's been on every occasion that the guy gets the bill.
Yeah.
Like, how you know Shorty not dropping the bag today for
like
me?
how you know it's not like my birthday or it's her,
you just so happen to be like, yo, here on my end of the table. And I just be sitting there and I'd be like, it just dawned on me. I'm just like, yo, every time I ever went out,
that'd be happy to you?
With whoever, the bill ends up on the guy's side of the table.
You know what it is?
Like when we went to Lagos, it was the same thing. When we went to Elite, it was the same thing.
Yeah.
You know what it is? I'm gonna sound like Jay. It's because you look like a scammer.
Me? Nah, I
when
mean,
you walk in there,
I'm not gonna hold you. The fit was a scammer fit.
Dio. Yo,
it's crazy.
Nah, you know what's crazy? I had a situation just like that recently. Not recently, but like probably over the course of the last dates, over these last few months.
Yeah.
I had one where I went out with a joint, and the next time we went out, she said, "Oh, I got you."
Yeah.
And she paid for everything, which is cool. And I felt like a baddie that night. And
you gotta stop that, son.
What?
I was deciding if I was gonna give her the.
So you went to the bathroom. So wait, hold on. So wait, you got up. Wait. No.
I was deciding if I was gonna give her the
you hit up your homegirl, you hit up the girls group chat like, hey girls.
Yes.
Yo, he said I was deciding if I was gonna give it up or not.
Yeah, I was deciding, because she played our cards right.
Oh man.
You know what I mean? And but yeah, they brought the bill to the table, and when they brought the bill to the table, they handed it to me, which is cool because I did want to see where she was dropping.
Yeah.
I feel like psychologically that plays a role, and I don't know so much of it plays a role in our head how much we spending on her. Because we do it so much. But
too much.
But like in the beginning, like as a kid, like if I was dropping like $200-$300 on a date for like my very first date, imagine I'm in my mind like, oh, she better act right. So I wanted to see
what's the acronym for date?
What is that?
Dick at the end.
You know this guy? Yo, listen, I was told it's not called dates no more. It's called outings.
Outings.
It's a nice spin to it, but still.
Well, it sounded like she wanted,
She want to eat pecker?
But I'm a semen retention. I've been on that for a minute.
Hear this guy?
Nah, this is real. I sent y'all a video of it. Y'all
Yes, I watched the video, but it don't make no sense to
You
me.
saw
I mean, it makes sense.
muscular men. They was
No.
like,
Whoa.
it was like, yo, we got 3 months. I ain't get no cheeks.
I was like, nah.
I was like, facts, bro. We can do it. Like,
Yeah, you're wild.
So they built like that because they don't get no buns.
Nah. He said he was basically saying like, yo, I get worked up
Oh,
and I don't bust.
it's like self-discipline.
Yeah. So what I'll do is I'll take that energy and I put it somewhere else.
Mm.
That's what he's basically saying.
Mm-hmm.
Or like if he was to slap it out, he would make sure he come and he don't come.
Mm.
But I'm still like,
Look,
it works to an extent, but
have y'all ever tried it? The most I ever went was like 3 weeks.
the most
Right.
of it was 2 weeks.
Like being mindful of whatever stipulations that could be no masturbating, no porn, no sex.
Oh, all right. If you name it all that, 3 days.
Yeah, but that's not,
I don't make it that far.
no, I know. I mean, I understand. I'm a guy too. So, but like it was like a 3-week
Yo,
joint, and
This is crazy.
the course of that 3 weeks, I launched the Go Getter show. I had like I was recording crazy. We did the studio that time.
Oh, yeah.
Oh, that's the time of the
We
studio.
moved the fortress.
Yeah, we
Yeah.
did the studio.
You know what I'm saying?
Like just as far as being locked in and work was crazy. Working out had wild more energy getting up in the morning. And I could honestly say as far as the roster goes,
Yeah.
like y'all saw when we did when we had the studio, I had a guest there coming with a gift.
Yeah.
Some could say that was, that was a random. Shorty hit me that day, put up with the gift. I blame that on semen retention.
I don't.
What?
I got like it came out of nowhere.
Maybe you was just in a
That was
good
the universe.
headspace.
No.
I just think you was in a good headspace and you wanted to get shit done.
Someone was mindful and was being
Well, it
considerate.
was Valentine's Day that weekend.
Yeah,
but
so-
me, I wasn't like, yo. Quick story on that, right? I met this girl September right before AC last year.
Yeah.
When
Met
we
her
went to
there.
AC?
So that was end of August last year.
I don't
Yeah.
remember we was going to AC.
Met her then. Went on a date with her in September. Went on another date in October. By November, she basically like, she not feeling this. She don't think we a match. Cool. That was fine by me. Now, fast forward to like end of January, February,
Yeah.
she was like trying to pick back up where she left off. But I was like, you kind of like, I was trying to like,
It's kind of weird, right?
yeah, like I was trying to pursue you. Now, like, what's the difference? I knew what the difference was. There's a semen retention. Not even that, but I knew I was glowing up. Like I was working out crazy. I was doing mad. Like so much stuff was coming together. So, I'm not saying to look attractive to people, but I feel like when a guy's on this mission and like you start seeing things, whatever. Yeah. And then she was trying. So that was her first attempt of trying. She was upset that we didn't go out to dinner after. She said she was going to pay and everything.
For Valentine's Day?
For Valentine's Day right after. I was like, I said, nah,
Valentine's
but
Day was the day we shot.
that weekend.
Yeah.
We went to Chick-fil-A right after.
Yeah. That was the
I
date?
told her, I said,
That was
yo,
the date. Kind of nervous?
I said, they ain't going to Chick-fil-A. you could pay for that. Like, because either way, like I didn't even feel comfortable like on Valentine's Day having her pay for like that was just weird to me. I was like, in my mind, I was like, nah. But then we dropped on home and everything.
I feel like if something like I get what you're saying. I feel like something like that could I probably might feel comfortable if we've been like together for a minute. If it's like 3 years
Don't
on
talk
a
to me
third
about that,
Valentine's Day, if you want to do that, then
by all means. But like I in a way, like
I don't
like
knock
being
up for
pursued.
China. That's
Yeah, but like I don't like being pursued like that for some reason. Like you could show interest, but
Nah.
you doing
I need you to sweat me, boy.
you could sweat, but this levels to sweating. Like shorty popped
I
up.
think Danny want to be drenched.
Yo,
I mean, listen.
what did you find this crazy? That shorty be like, oh, what you doing today? I say, I'm recording in the studio in the city. Oh, what's the name of the studio? Oh,
Okay.
whatever.
I was like that.
Then poof.
Oh wait, that's how it went.
I ain't know one like that. I thought you
It ain't-
told her like,
look,
yo, pull
I
up.
thought you was
I
like
know.
letting her.
I'm lying. It ain't going. But look, it felt that way because she came bearing
That's
gifts.
what that retention does.
I say,
to you.
yo,
Start
I say-
messing with your
That's a
mind.
fact.
No, listen. I say,
Beat the whole
yo,
story.
slide because we might need an extra hand. Shorty slid and thought this was a surprise, motherfucker. Like, oh, I came with a gift. I still got the cologne too. I wear it sometimes. You know, she listened. That was my.
Okay. Paid attention. Oh, she listened and recorded.
People remember what they want to remember.
Yeah, selective memory, selective hearing.
I think everybody got that because you know what? I'm not even gonna get it. Just people stress me out, bro.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's to your point. That was
That was the story.
Yeah, I don't. When they bring that bill, as much as guys complain about paying bills and stuff,
I don't. It's just.
But in general, like,
If I'm taking care of the bill, don't ask me how much.
you could pay the tip.
Wait,
Either you gonna pay the tip or you
taking the tip.
Wait. You feel away if she asks you how much the bill is? Wait, what? Now I'm confused. What just happened? How you missed that? Because I was in the middle of asking a question.
Dre was like, "Yo, it's either you paying the tip or you taking the tip. One of the two.
Either you taking it or you gonna let me. You paying it or you gonna let me.
I mean, Dre was about to get both, right? Apparently.
He thought about it. He said
She was throwing. Boy, son. I'm not gonna OD. But she was doing a lot. She was doing a lot, son. I wound up cutting it off though, so we ended on a bad note.
Wait, what?
She's happy. Nah,
this is an off-camera conversation we need to have.
It's not too crazy.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, nothing like violating or nothing like that. But it ended.
What, you was petty?
In a way, you could. She probably would felt that way, but y'all knowing me,
yeah.
Nah,
we don't gotta bring it.
No, not even that. I'm gonna give you an example. I remember when we was trying to shoot, over there in
Yeah.
and then they was like, y'all gotta move stuff around. What I did the whole time,
you stood there, played music.
Like, that's just not my bop, right?
Something like that.
I see. Yeah, he said.
I think.
Yeah, he does tell us.
You hit me up about something like that.
Listen, I told Shorty. Yeah. Listen, that's not my bop.
Nigga, Dre called me. He said, "Yo, boy, you wanna make $100?" I said, doing what? I said, doing what? He said, "Yo." I think it was either a fridge or a stove. He was like, "Yo, I need help moving it." I was like, "Yo, hold on." By myself? He said, "Yeah, you know, my hands don't work." I'm like, I'm not moving that by myself.
It was a whole dresser, bro. Like a dresser, like mad furniture in the city.
Yeah.
But thank God I didn't have to. I accepted to do it. I was like, "Dag," but I didn't do it. And she started asking for like other stuff, like, "Oh, could you do? Look, we can't. Since we're not doing that, can you do this?"
Yeah.
And I said, "Listen, if you got a couple of things." At the crib, like some bags, a box that I could throw in the car.
The lightweight.
We could do that. But like
some garbage bags.
Yeah, like that's not. And then she was like, "Oh, well, you said you was gonna hire movers for me anyway." And I was like, I said, "You know that was a joke."
Boy, what?
No.
Like that's not my. And my thing is like, yo, I made a joke. I said if I was moving, I'd rather hire movers. So she do this thing where it's like, "Oh, so you're gonna hire movers for me?" And I'm looking at her like, "Huh? No." Nigga.
She got excited. That's what it was.
Yeah, she got excited. But then when
he told her, "Yo, I'm hiring movers," she got hot and bothered.
Yeah, she was wilding.
She was really about to. She's about to.
Yeah, I told like we had a little argument, and then once that happened, I was like, she tried to come back and apologize. I just left her on scene. We didn't speak since. But I did say she went on vacation with a new dude, which I'm happy for.
Okay. Damn. Yeah. How long ago was that? So
Couple
4
months
months.
Shit, yo,
homie moved fast.
They give it up fast.
I don't even want to violate. I do have an opinion. I think we'll say that for a different episode. I do have an opinion.
I mean, I think we're reaching that day and age. Is like, I mean, especially like our last podcast, we talked about social media, Instagram. I be seeing a lot of memes like, "Yo, don't ask me about my favorite color. Book a flight and figure out who I am there." Something like that. Hey. We get to know each other on the flight.
Hey, I'm about to tell you a little story right
now. Yo, we all the way to
story time.
I'm gonna tell you a little story, right? So there's this joint that I talked to before, right?
Yeah.
Me and her go on a couple of dates, whatever. Cool. Right? She tell me, "Yo, I'm not letting you slap." So I'm like, okay, like that's not my main focus. But she just like, "Oh, I'm not letting you slap at all." Like that's not a thought in my head. So I'm like, so what are we doing? We just talking? Like if you give me straight conversation, I could talk to my mom for free. like, I don't need to take you out and talk to you, right? So she gets tight.
Talk to my mom.
That she get tight that I take other joints out besides her.
Okay.
So she got in her bag now.
Wait, you said you text my mom for free?
I said I could talk to my mom for free. Like, I don't need to talk to you.
Yo,
Like,
this
right?
guy.
In the words of Dre, I don't need you. We don't got to talk.
Precisely.
Right? So she get in her bag now. She like, oh, yo, I want to go out with you. I'm like, nah, I'm busy this weekend. She just like, oh, you with the other joint? So I'm like, yo, what is me doing in my spare time? Got to do with you. Like,
Everything. You're hers.
no, I'm not. I'm volunteering my
Services?
yeah, like that's all it is.
What Drake said, I'd group DM my exes and tell them that y'all mom forever. Go.
What, that's her in reverse?
Yeah.
That is how in reverse. She in her bag about what? I don't know, but every situation is like, yo, oh, you with Shorty? And I'm like, why does that matter to you? I showed Dre the conversation. Shorty was just like, you was with a drink last night? I was like, yeah. She like, you slapped it out? I'm like,
crying.
yeah.
Yo.
Like, what? Why not? And Dre was just like, yo, I'm a savage for that. I'm like, boy, why would I lie to somebody, son? Like, you feel me?
I know. Yeah, what you had earlier? You had Chinese food? Yo.
Nigga stupid.
Yo.
More of the story.
There's too many insiders going on.
There's a lot of insiders going on.
Oh,
More of the story, bro. Women be in their feelings about nothing.
Yo, son. Y'all really saw me faint.
You really fainted?
Yeah, son.
He really fainted?
I was gone for like 5 seconds.
Nah, I remember the time we was on the phone and you really fainted.
Oh, yeah. You're like, yo, Dre. Yeah, we was there for a minute. Yo, Dre, yo.
So,
He was like, yo,
Yo,
what's
he was
good?
like, yo, I fainted. I'm like,
that's not funny. So, yo,
I'm like, yo, how you faint? He
mind
like,
you, I was at Saratoga Station, face on the ground, bro. I remember I told my boss.
Oh, man.
I said, yo, I fainted. I had my face on the semen. And he said, and then he looked at me and said, you said you had your face in semen? You know when the white people say them jokes? I was like, yo, boy, what, son?
He gave you one of those weird, dry, uncomfortable jokes.
White jokes, man.
Oh, man.
Yeah, that's not funny.
Wait, hold on. What was your rebuttal when he thought you had your...
I gracefully said no.
oh, all right. Because we know you're about.
Oh, man.
What that mean?
Wait till this track come out. You heard?
Oh, yo.
Nah, we're
we're not dropping that.
Watch out for the Gallus remix. All boat edition.
No.
All
No,
boat
no,
edition.
no, no. I'm not co-signing that.
Don't jack that.
All boat edition. You
Nah,
watch.
nah, go
when
get
this
an
go up,
edition.
they're going to be like,
Go get it.
It's not going up, boy.
This shit not touching this.
No, nah. Yo, cut that, boy.
you came with this, bro.
Dude, nah.
Y'all want to lie?
Nah.
Lie about what?
The live.
The live performance.
I got you right now. Yeah, ready?
Nah. We're not doing that.
Oh, yes, I should wait till I drop the track. He trying to.
Nah, y'all guys are wilding out. Wilding out.
Big liquor get sleep. Yo. Anyways, you know.
All right,
not serious, right?
since y'all over there wilding.
All right. You know what, Stro? Take this over, man. I can't do this with these guys no more.
Nah, like y'all just try to comfort me, low key.
Nah. But you know what's crazy? The other day, right? I was just watching. I just had like a movie binge where I was just watching mad movies in a row, and usually like most writers and directors, they usually have a theme. Like it's usually the same writers for Marvel. You know what I'm saying? Steven Spielberg had a certain, Spike Lee when he's producing, a movie is gonna be a certain way, or the dude from Get Out, that writer.
Yeah.
So like when he made Ma.
Jordan Peele?
Yeah, Jordan. Yeah, so
You know how I was gonna go.
yeah, because of them.
You said mom?
Ma.
Oh, mom.
Yeah, you didn't see that one?
Nah.
That one is. You should watch. I ain't really watch it myself, but I saw a preview and it's basically like how this random lady in the neighborhood just crept up on some kids and basically introduced them into her house and basically was with them knowingly, like low key. She went to high school with their parents. I guess that did her dirty. So the plot twist of the trailer made it seem like she might do something grimy to the kids on some revenge or something like that because of how the parents treated her. That's what the synopsis of the trailer was giving me. Right? But I only brought that up to mention that most of these writers and directors, they usually have a theme that they follow and you can kind of predict the movie. But I have a problem when I think about Tyler Perry, I feel like, yo, he needs to...
That shit trash, boy.
No,
He's the GOAT.
Yo, his movies
That's black
trash.
excellence.
But all his movies are trash.
No.
Boy, the first 5 minutes I can tell you the whole movie.
I would assume that too, but then I got stuck at a point where it's like, yo, I don't know which side he's on anymore.
No, man. No.
Nah, but this is what I mean. Yeah, because at first it was how we first got introduced to Medea, Diary of a Mad.
You don't know me.
Never watched it.
You never watched none of
all the
Medea?
plays and all that? Yo,
Yeah.
I ain't gonna lie, yo. Back then it was
Yeah.
litty.
It'll be like one movie or play. It would be like bigging up, the proud black fathers.
You know who
or
D.L. Hughley is?
Yeah.
yeah.
That's exactly who Tyler Perry is.
What is that even? What do you mean?
D.L. Hughley's not funny.
Oh, you don't think? Now I used to watch a show. What was that one? Channel 9, UPN 9.
Yeah.
I used to watch all
It
them
was
shows.
trash though.
Was it?
Out of Meet the Parkers.
Yeah. I mean, it was just the line that was crazy. Even Flex Washington, that show.
Yo. Yeah.
I don't remember that show.
Yeah.
I forget what it was.
I forgot that show.
Flex show was decent. Though.
Yeah.
With the daughter.
Yeah.
Flex was.
Flex Washington.
Yo, Flex.
With
Yeah,
Tyler
Flex.
Pratt?
No. He had his own.
No, that's one-on-one I'm thinking about.
Yeah, that was one.
Yeah, 101.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You saw the Michael Jackson thing Flex did? That's
Nah.
beside. Yeah, that was horrible.
Anyways, like
He
I
played
said.
Michael Jackson like with powder on. Like it was.
Oh, I think I might have seen so. Yeah,
I know you're talking
Yeah,
about.
that was crazy, man. He threw the blanket baby over.
Yeah.
That was crazy, man. Anyways,
Nah, but the reason why I mention that is because, like I said, most of his movies you feel like you already know. But the reason I said I don't know what side Tyler Perry is like leaning on, because the most talked about, I feel like, production he did was Acrimony. Do you remember Acrimony?
Yeah.
With the whole battery, the dude was trying to work.
either that or
Yeah.
Four Color Girls.
Yeah, but my thing is that
What?
even for that movie, like there was a whole discussion like who was wrong.
You know who was
So you
wrong?
want to know who's?
But here's my point. I feel like at the end, we didn't I don't see that movie as a loss for guys.
No, it's not.
Nah.
It's not. That's probably his.
But
that might be his only
some people-
one movie that he big up
Yeah.
the dogs.
That's his
But
only
then let
best
the
movie.
let the ladies tell it. They was like, nah, they pretty much.
That's his
All
best
right.
movie.
You
I ain't
know,
gonna lie to you.
to what
Yeah,
you
that's
just
why I mentioned it. I was like, I don't know what side he's on, because then with that, because there's a compelling argument that they can say like, nah, men is trash. Look at this movie; it's the perfect example.
Yo, but I feel like in that.
But we was getting ragged when that movie came out.
yeah,
Yeah, but like I feel like
but I feel like they missed the point that in the end.
look,
Go ahead,
Taraji,
give that point.
Look, Taraji in that movie, before she got manipulated by her friends and family, she was.
She was a real one.
She
was a
because,
rider.
Yo, people.
She was a rider.
People is so dumb. So Taraji,
Yeah.
before her sisters in that movie and her family kind of poisoned her, she was a ride or die. Like
Yeah.
at the end of the day, not everybody's scenario is perfect. Most people who live, I call like a regular lifestyle, like
Yeah.
let's say a regular middle class lifestyle.
Yeah, yeah.
Like they're like, oh, he's wasting his time. He could just go to the post office and get a regular. Like bro was trying to be Einstein. You know what I mean? Like
He was trying to be out of here.
he's trying to be the GOAT. Like a lot of people never ever in their life will ever see the type of money that he pulled up with eventually. But he still blessed her.
Yeah.
Like just imagine if
Let me
if
ask
he
you
was if he was dirt, he could have left her. He would be like, yo, you stood by me, you believed in me, even though you got poisoned. Yo, here's a check. She was salty because it's like, dang, like
Yeah, I listened
that's
to
still
my
my
sister.
life that you
Yeah.
you know what I mean?
To tell you the truth, I don't really remember the movie. Like, is that
Damn.
the movie where
I could break it down
where
to you.
son ends up taking everything from Shorty?
Nah.
Nah.
That's a whole different movie.
Nah, you talk about. I think that's Diary of a Mad Black.
No, it's not.
It's one of them last ones when the older lady she came and bust the boy up.
Yeah. When son was upstairs slapping Shorty out, and she woke there. That movie, that's the movie I'm talking
But you
about.
just saying his movies is trash.
They are. But look, the only movie he has that's good is that movie I just said
Yeah.
and Acrimony.
He got a
That's it. Come on, stop, son. That Medea's Boo Halloween, piece of trash.
That was a parody for that.
It
It
don't
was
matter,
Hold on.
son.
Did
It's
you
a
ever
special.
Was Alex Cross one of his movies?
Yeah.
Yeah. I mean,
What?
Trash. Come on. son.
I look, it's trash if you try to like compared to them other action movies like Bruce Willis and them. But like, you see Tyler Perry on the what? Don't be like this super Yo, he was like, I will find you. I will find you.
All right.
let me
Y'all trying to make a
let me
movie?
Say that.
I know somebody. I work with somebody.
Dan the man.
He said, "Yo, if you trying to be an extra, let me know." For the guy that made Intruder
Is it
with Megan Good and
and Tyrese.
There's a check?
No,
not Tyrese.
Not Intruder. Yeah, Intruder. Yeah.
Megan Good and
And then that cop movie with
I forgot the light skinned dude with the
his
eyes.
name, son. Tyrese is in it. That cop movie. I don't remember the name of the movie.
Blind. No.
I don't know.
I
But
know you're talking
son
about.
that made that movie.
Yeah.
Oh,
Son, I work
21
with-
Bridges?
The blue thing?
Yeah, I think so.
21 Bridges. I
Was
think it's
it?
21 Bridges. Was it?
When that,
Whoever made that movie,
yeah.
somebody I was
something.
talking about Madden with me that day when I was on the phone with
forgot.
you.
Oh, the one that was trying to take my breath.
Yeah. He know the person that make the movie.
He trying to
Stop, son.
Is there a check for that or
Nah,
it's
we
just
just doing it for
exposure?
free. You know, come on, I bought the label, you heard?
the label? You feel me?
Damn, I had something to say to you. I forgot.
Acrimony, man.
Well, you said you was asking about the. All right, so basically, let me just give you the quick rundown, and I'm gonna be fair, ladies. I'm pretty sure our woman viewers is gonna be like, "Oh, y'all not gonna mention all the
That's
trash,
not the movie
the
when,
trash that he
when
did."
Taraji found out that someone was slapping somebody in a trailer.
Yeah, that's the movie.
Yeah, that's the movie. Yeah, all right. Then I know
That
what you're
is
talking about.
acrimony, yeah.
All right.
So basically,
But he's still the D.L. Hughley of movies, but okay.
Yeah, but
Alright.
what's your take on that whole scenario?
well, all right, let's do the breakdown of how the whole situation went down. So basically, I forgot how they met, but I think they was at an outing, right?
High school.
Yeah.
I think it was low. They was kids.
Yeah, but I think she was in high school or about to go to college, and he was already in college. It was a setup like that.
Yeah.
They was at some type of outing, and they met, and then they exchanged numbers. One of the sisters was praying like, "Oh, I see you talking to a dude. What is he like?" And they started getting his business, and then one of the sisters was on some. I guess she was bougie. You can say just by the look, she can tell if he's doing that, but he's not really on that. Like he don't really look like he keep up with himself. He's in school. He don't look like it. Where's his car? On that type of timing. So basically, from off the rip, the sisters was on his back. I guess because they want to look out. I'm assuming was she the youngest? She was probably the youngest
Yeah,
out
she
of the
was.
three.
I think so.
So they was just looking out for her. And the fact that they already had boyfriends. So it was looking out. So fast forward, they was dealing with each other. One of
Is
the
this the movie
sisters.
where Taraji was about to lose the house and all that?
Yeah, that's the same movie. Yeah, same movie.
I
So
know what you're
basically,
talking about now.
they was dating. Then she started feeling him. She don't understand why she was feeling, but he would do certain things, knowing that it seems manipulative, but she would still rock with him. Then the first situation happens where he was having sex with someone else in a trailer.
Yeah.
Then a tick in the back of her mind went off, and she just turned into the Phoenix, right?
Yeah.
She
smashed
took
that
the
whole
car.
shit up.
Yeah, she took the car and rammed the RV. Because of that accident happened, I guess the car tumbled or whatever. So she was in the hospital. Because of that, I guess she lost her ovaries or something like that. So because of that incident, she could not have kids. And I make sure I said that because I know a lot of lady viewers is like, this is the why she was fat. Da, da, da. So because she caught him cheating, no one told her to do that. I'm gonna just say that. But then something went. But what we say before, we can't control someone's response, like how they're upset.
That was self-inflicted.
Yeah.
You can't put the kids on him.
Should've
She
just-
crashed Nico.
So she
Should've just
ran
hopped out on
ran the bus, but the woman's gonna say, well, if he never had did that,
She would have never did that.
Y'all don't
Yeah.
do rational shit. Anyways,
but that's what they're gonna
Go
say.
ahead.
So a tick went off in her mind, so she rammed the car. So I think that's the foul play one. Since then, I don't recall him ever cheated though. But he graduated college, but couldn't find a job. So now you're a grown man. You're not 18 no more. Now I would probably say he was probably late 20s at that time. Everybody's moving up. The other sisters, getting married. Everything's situated. Like one of the brothers have a car company, so a truck company. So they making ends They making
he hired him.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But even before that though,
But son never showed up. Something like that.
Yeah, but you're fast and forward though. But what I'm saying is that so the other two guys that the sisters were dating were doing well for themselves, but he wasn't. So every now and then the sister would snarkle and be like, "Yo, what are you doing? Like, you need to get a real man. Like, what has he been doing with himself the whole time?" And then, mind you, he was trying to support. She was supporting his dreams, but the sisters didn't know that she was funding it. And that's where you remember the part where she took a lien on the house, which was already owned.
Yeah.
Already owned, and then she put a lien on the house and then started giving him the money. So then when the sister found that out, started spazzing. So that's another thing that ladies will take that at a point.
But then she shouldn't give her the bread back though.
He wanted to. I don't think she took it though.
So I think he paid off the crib. I don't remember.
That part, I don't remember either. I don't think he did. He should have did that on some. That's some real.
Yo,
Something like you held me down.
you ever read a book or heard of a book called 3 Feet from Gold?
Nah.
No.
All right. Long story short, the idea that created that book was there was somebody digging like in a mine trying to find gold. Yeah. Right. And homie been digging mad enough. Yeah. Digging for however long he been digging. And he stopped digging because it was a lot of work and he couldn't, he's just like, yo, I ain't never gonna find this. Well, the sucker who came right behind him, who just started digging,
found it a lot sooner.
And then boom, hit the jackpot. Taraji, you stood there for that long. Like, yo, this is notion where people be like, oh, yo, if this is not going the way it's supposed to go, or it's never, people show you their true colors, they're never going to change. And that sometimes this
no, I think that's false.
It's super false.
It's false.
Because to be honest, the person that person was before you, you know what I mean? Before y'all got to this point, there's so many different things that happen to make things change and develop that way. So of course, things could go back to how they used to been, but one, you got to understand we're two different people. Yeah. And we've been in a fight. You act like, boom, especially in that situation, you act like bro was sitting home every day. Bro was outside taking L's. Bro was trying. Bro was out there really, it's not like, it's different. Really, and then he'll come and be like, yo, babe, do this so we could do that. Do this so we could do. It's not like he's not doing what he said he's going to do. And then here's the thing, here's the sucker part. He gets to where he said he was going to be. What people don't understand is that, like, consistency is not a straight line, yo. The sucker go here. Like, if you go to the hospital and someone's in the bed, if it's a straight line, they dead. Like, it's going like that. Yo, you killing me with that. Son, you gotta be flat. Like, it's like you flapping your wings, bro. Like, people are so, they're so, I want to say dumb. They're just so impatient. Yeah. Because I truly believe anybody who's going for whatever they're going for, it's going to happen. It's just not happening on your time. You just have to be prepared for that. Yeah. You got to be ready for the moment. And bro was. When the moment came, he scored. And he only take you to score one time. And he scored. So what happened to her? She in the river floating around somewhere.
I mean, they all are. Technically, all of them went.
It's crazy. It's sad.
All of them went.
Because a lot of people, I feel bad for her because it's easy for her to get influenced. If you've been through so much trauma, it's easy for family to come influence and say, yo, you shouldn't be that way.
And especially when they seem to be doing all right. Especially, if we put it on a schooling based grade, because her situation was so bad, it looked like she's failing. So her sisters could probably doing subpar. Those are like C plus. So it looked good when you're failing.
Yo.
But then when that A finally pulls around, it's like, now it looks way different. I don't know if the analogy.
No, that makes perfect sense.
Like they're passing, they're just making by, but they're coming to you. They can come at you and be like, yo, what are you doing? Da, da, da. Not knowing that you're striving for something way bigger, way higher than you're going for. But it looks better when they're actually moving around doing something.
No, that's a fact. And I'll give my last point on that. I remember y'all know I was doing my little business thing and stuff, right? Yo, when I say I took heat for doing that, like people was like, oh, you dropped out of college, you did this and the third. he's gonna be a bum. Like I've had friends, family, all that. They was all like coming from my head for that, right? So I used to tell my little cousin, because he would always ask me at the time, Mike was like 15, 16, like, yo, why you doing? I said, look, anybody who's telling me not to do this, ask them, have they ever held this much money at one time in their hand and got paid that? No? So how the fuck you telling? Like, I'm thinking millions and billions. You could only see what you got at your disposal. You're not even going. Like, how could someone who's not touching, let's say if I'm going for millions, or if I'm just going for a 6-figure check, I just know I could get $100,000 right here. Someone be like, oh, I would never do that. I'm not you. I'm not you, bro. Me and you we're not the same, but we're different. Like, I never judge nobody for doing whatever they gotta do or what they feel they gotta do. Now, granted, it could be one of those things like, yo, bro, you wildin'. You know what I mean? Yo, bro, you wasting your time. Right? But if I come back and rebuttal and tell you, yo, this is the game plan, I'm just taking L's because it ain't easy to do. You gotta respect that. People be sitting there trying to yank people chain. Like, I'm like, bro, this is my life. How you telling Tarad? Man, yo, the level up that man had in that movie, I feel bad for her. Cause they stole her dream. They stole her dream. And I, like, at the end of the day, you need more women like, let me not say women, people. Because it could be a woman who's the go-getter, who's making that dream happen. You need more people like Taraji who's going to stick it out. Because everybody's success story is different.
You just got to worry about the family now.
That's why you got to throw your family away, boy.
Yo, all honesty.
All facts.
All honesty.
You really got to throw your family away, boy.
You got to. Son.
That's why I like when people be like, yo, who raised you? I be like, I was raised by a pack of wolves, boy. Like,
I keep one or two up to date with what I'm going on. Like the people who love me and support me. Let me say, not people that just love me, the people who love and support me. Because love, like, I got family members who love me. That's why they think I shouldn't be doing what I'm doing right now. But that don't mean they support what I got going on. The people who's going to support me, those are the people I keep in the loop, because you need encouragement, especially when you in a downward spiral. Listen, y'all want to hear more about this? You want to hear more about lose-lose situations, downward spirals? Lose subscribe to the Go Get a Show. But like it's crazy. Like I'm in disgust with people who think it's not even about who's right or wrong in that situation. It's about at the end she basically lost her life. Literally.
So my question to you, and I guess what the ladies is probably gonna also wonder: do y'all feel like she was wrong for feeling that everything that Shorty had was hers?
No.
And reacting that way.
Because basically, if I'm giving you my all, and you come up off a check,
that's hers.
And I think he came back tenfold too. I think he came back with 10 mils. Like,
that's what I'm saying. It's like
different. He was a different type of man, because anybody else in life, I remember Danny came.
It'd have been like this.
Yo, I remember Danny came through.
That dude that.
Yo, look. I remember Danny had a situation, right? And I told her, I said, yo, go forth, tell the truth, whatever you got to do. I said, that person will understand that you got a heart of gold. Because if that person ran across somebody like me, it would have went totally different. I would have lied. I would have did everything wrong.
Oh, you talking about that?
Yeah. I was like, yo, that guy can't span the block. Said, we're not together. You might not even want to be with me.
Yeah, he did. He did.
You feel me?
He owed it. He owed it to her. I'm of the same cloth, ladies.
My cloth's different though.
Nah, he doesn't owe it to her.
He don't. No, he does.
He owed her 1 mil and maybe interest of 2.
Yeah, exactly.
2.5. He came back with 10 plus, I think it was. But I feel like 10 was in the. You know what I'm saying? He more than.
And if she would have blew it, he would have refilled it.
That's right. He'd have taken care of her. She would have probably been under his wings forever. And I bring that point up to be like, all right, who really loves more in that situation?
I was about to say that.
This nigga's petty, son. I love. I'm not gonna lie. Bro. I like when Stro bring this topic up because he has a very good. He has very good insight on this. He has
The
very
guy
good.
love
Yeah.
more, regardless of what, bro.
The guy love more.
Yes, because let's say the roles was flipped. I mean, I don't know. It's kind of hard because I had somebody
Yeah.
that be willing to hold it down,
Okay.
right? No matter what dumb shit I come with,
Yeah.
it's always you always get your way, and it's like, I mean, do say, come on, what else is,
This guy's
but
high.
like, I could have hit her up for a band this week, right?
Yeah.
Next week I could have been like, yo, I want to go, go
Yeah.
ahead. It'll get paid for in a sense. Now, granted, listen, if you know me, you know how much money I spend,
Yeah.
like on the regular.
Yeah.
So for me to come to you and be like, yo, I need a band to do this, it means I'm in a dire situation
Yeah.
and I need to get
Yeah.
out.
Yeah. Mhm.
That's the only reason why I come to people. People be like, yo, nah, you need money in the tuck. You need somebody to rely. No, I don't need none of that. Because when you have that, you feel like, all right, I got somebody I can lean on. I could spend whatever I got. And it's like, I could go to my little trust fund friend.
Yeah.
Like, nah,
Yeah.
boy,
yeah.
listen.
Nah, I see what you're saying.
I like to have my own. And it's like, people be like, my mom be like, yo, why I don't ask nobody for that? I'll be like, listen, two things. Number one, if I got it, if I don't got it, who's really gonna help me when I need it? And number two, if I lend you something, I want interest on my bread.
Yeah.
That's why I don't loan money out because I'm a
Because you know how you feel.
Yeah.
Yeah, and it's the worst thing where when you try to get your bread back and that person act like,
Yo,
like yo, why you fiending for that? Yo,
Yeah,
I
like-
got you. Like you like, huh?
Yeah. Let me tell you something. Somebody did that
Like
to me, right?
what?
Somebody did that to me. Right? I had to chase them down for 2 weeks, bro. 2 weeks. Like, and you know what's funny? They would hit me on random days.
some regular content.
Yeah, and I'm like, yo,
So-
bro, you
so-
know you owe me this.
So
And
that
he'd be like,
2,500.
listen,
He'd be like, yo, nah, I got you. Chill out. Like, it's the principle.
money affects two things: people's memory and people's cell phones.
They do.
That's it.
Oh man.
Just don't forget who helped you out when you was down, my guy.
But nah, I see what you're saying, Danny. But I feel like it's two separate things though, because I don't know, like what that guy did in acrimony. I think that's real love. I feel like for some
Nah, it
people,
is.
they love you, but based on the image that they have of you, they view you at a certain point. So the moment like they don't view you, that is like all that is gone now. Or it don't matter what you have done, what you currently are doing, like the way. So if let's say you were supposed to be a protector provider, right?
Yeah.
The moment you're not doing that no more, it's like, yo, I'm doing more than you. I can produce way more than you.
But that don't
My view of you is gone now. So it's like, what are you here for? But it's like, I'm here because love. It doesn't matter what happened. And when I mean love, this is what I mean. I mean like not to just put on financial. I feel like if something happens to me, I get caught in a fire and now half my face is, I don't know what they call it, the pigmentation is gone. I still want you to rock with me the same way. That's love. That's love. Where it's like, what's the cliche? Love is blind.
Sunset
It's-
Harvey Dent.
If something, if I come out looking like Two-Face, I still got to know you're still in my body because you're with me out more than because of this vessel. It's not this
Yeah.
vessel anymore. It's because it's me.
It's not the flesh.
Yeah, it's not the flesh
It's
anymore.
who I
It's not
am,
what I
see?
can do.
Now you
It's 'cause-
saying that, I feel bad about what happened today, boy.
to what?
To me, what I did today, like, because you say that, I feel bad now. All right, basically, look, basically, right? I want to use the right word here because I ain't trying to get.
Huh?
I ain't trying to get
Like 8 more.
what's the word? Canceled, right? So I'm driving down the block.
Yeah.
There's a bus for disabled people, right?
Mm-hmm.
Now I've been sitting at the light for 15 minutes.
Oh boy.
So I'm getting fed up now, and I'm like, yo, I don't know what's in front of me, right?
Yeah.
So I hop on the sidewalk and I go around. And then I seen the person getting off, and I was just like, damn, boy, like, I ain't have no patience to wait for that. Like,
That's not your fault though. I see what you're saying though. You good, bro.
nah, but
It's different. You
don't
roll
say
down
that.
your window and said something. You just said something like, yo. Guys,
But I'm just saying, what I'm saying is between you and that significant other, though.
Yeah, I know what you mean.
Like whether, like, God forbid, amputation happens.
They
you know
still
what I'm
gonna
saying?
love you. Depending on the love, though.
That's what I'm saying. So what is that love? Do you love me because you have a certain type of stigma or viewpoint that you have of me that you got in your head in the moment? I don't fulfill that, and it's like all the love is gone. Because it could be that, or you have an expectation of me of reaching a certain point. So you're viewing me of like one day he's gonna be this, but then what if I never amount to that? Basically, in summary, and then we could probably like push it to another topic. But what I'm getting at is like, do you love me as is, or because what I could amount to?
Yeah, it's conditions.
But I feel like guys, we like as is, as you are right now.
Exactly.
Yeah, that's what it is.
Yo,
we don't care where you listen. You know what?
It's not the time for it.
Nah.
Yo, goes.
I'm gonna tell you this, right?
Yeah.
Forget it. Just go ahead.
Yeah.
Look. Yeah, I feel like you. This is.
Yeah, I hate when we have to end like this.
Yeah,
though.
because it
really is.
No, we got to pick back.
You know what? Yo, we gonna love you as is.
Yeah.
It's like we just gonna help you elevate to where you want to get.
That's it.
That's all we care about.
Yo, we only talking about good guys, like not the.
Because somebody told me something at work. They was just like, "Yo, listen, you about to make some good money and all that. Don't be like the rest of these people that be marrying a girl at a coffee shop." And I was just like,
I don't care.
"Nah, I don't care." But it's like,
I get
when
you.
we talking a different type of bag. It's like,
Yeah.
All right, flip side to that, right?
don't say nothing.
No,
You
I
try
heard.
to- One
I
time you
heard.
tried to throw me some coffee joint, and it was just like, it was horrible. You know what I do here.
No,
This
I
is what I
don't
come
know.
up here for.
I have
He's
no
crazy.
idea. Son.
He's really crazy.
I'll tell you when we get off this shit.
You be sliding over cars when you shoot.
I mean, a little bit.
That's how Shorty look. Shorty look like.
Shorty look like a little Bobby mixed with a pit bull, but he's so good.
Yo, Daddy sent me the picture. I said,
Yo, you don't know
said,
how
hold
mad
on,
I got.
hold on.
He was just like, yo, she fire. I'm like, yo, bro, really? Like, don't do me like that. So,
Yo, you see, I forgot what I was about to say. Yo, son.
Now you saying like something about you like these topics, how we was gonna end. You said Debbie gonna bring this one back up.
when you said the flip side to what I said, when son
Oh
told me
yeah,
no.
with the money thing. Yo, the flip side to that, I remember you saw that clip I put with Averb in the group chat.
Oh yeah.
One.
The one that said, "Yo, get you a woman that listen."
Yeah.
Yo, like if you got a John who got it together, like she got her own money, her body A1, she got her body did up. It's like, what happens when she falls off the cliff?
And don't maintain it.
Yeah, or not even maintain. Like she don't know how to like adjust to something.
Oh, the new attention, the new found. Yeah.
Versus you get the regular John. It's like, yo, all she want to do is serve you. You know what I mean? Like for a better term, they're gonna kill me for that. But
I don't see nothing wrong with that.
I don't need that. But we gotta run. We gotta
You gotta run this back?
yeah.
You can run it back.
Cause I got an onslaught.
Oh, let's do it.
I got an onslaught for this one. But nevertheless, yo, shout out to everybody who's doing their thing through the pandemic, epidemic, whatever.
Panoramic.
Pandemic, you heard?
They said we should be getting another stimmy soon. I'm looking forward to this. I don't gotta go nowhere.
It gotta lead to a lockdown.
You feel me?
I ain't trying to get back in.
Give me a stimmy lockdown.
That's a fact.
Yo, I don't gotta travel though. I like IG. Shout out to
They trying to stop us from going to restaurants. Like that's less dates for me.
yo, that Jet Black
that's more money
travel
in my
page
pocket, you heard?
and that Black Love couples page. They be having all the sightseeing I need to see.
You don't be seeing
Yeah,
the melanin
right?
joint?
Yeah, they be.
The
Yeah,
melanin page I do in the group chat? though?
Yeah.
That's a good.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's a good page.
Yeah, I be.
I just found that.
Somebody's daughter, somebody's son. Them. You know what I'm saying? Living vicarious through Instagram.
That's a fact.
You know what I mean?
Don't worry. I'm coming to an island near you soon.
But yeah, everybody stay safe. Keep doing the damn thing. It's your boy, the Go Get It Dre,
Show the antagonist.
AKA. I forgot. I got an AKA now. I'm a boxer. Dre Mayweather.
You hear
We
this
in
guy?
the building. AKA Dre Banger. We in the building, man.
Dre Mayflower.
Dre Mayweather.
Mayflower like the moving company?
Shout High flag.
We're not gonna do that this time.
Look, shout out to my boy, the Bullfrog Gym, my boy Todd. We outside. We fighting everybody who want to fight. It's game.
You sure you want to introduce that?
Yo, shout out to my boy Darren.
You know this is going on, right? This is what's
Shout
wrong
out to
with
my boy
this guy.
Darren. That yo,
They would think it's a challenge. Yo,
that's it.
so you want?
I don't want to fight him.
You just want to.
I saw him in the park. He said, I said, nah. But you're students. We can do it. We said the spot. My boy be in the park getting crazy, way. But yeah, nevertheless, we checking out, man.
Which camera, man? This one or that one?
I think you over there.
I'm right here. All right. It's your boy Do Say Dan. I'm gonna drop the top of the top, and your girl gonna shake her cheeks at the top. You heard?
Play my outro.